What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy Dtlf, man, back with another video. This one's going to be really special, man. I have a huge announcement for the channel, man. I'm trying to give back to the community. I'm trying to give back to you guys. And you guys already know, you may have heard or may not have heard that there was a huge announcement on the NBA 2K front, man. The basketball video game for all consoles, including next gen. So very excited for that. If you guys already haven't seen them, follow me on Twitter so you can check out the covers and all that great stuff, man. What's up, baby? So just waiting for the chat room to get a little filled up. I'm gonna announce just in a little bit how you can win a copy of NBA 2K21, the Mamba edition. It's gonna be insane, or as they call it, the Forever Edition, with Kobe Bryant on there. This copy is gonna cost you at least $100. So I got you, man. Make sure you stay subscribed if you already haven't. Subscribe so you can qualify. I'm gonna hit you guys with all the details, and it's not just gonna be one giveaway. It's gonna be multiple giveaways throughout the course of the year. So keep it locked right here, man. I got you guys with all kinds of great stuff. But very honored. So as you guys may have heard already, 3 versions of the game. All right. Version number 1, Damian Lillard. Right. Damian Lillard, I think, is gonna be for current gen. So Damian Lillard is gonna be on that cover. And then version number 2 for next gen consoles, it's going to be Zion Williamson. Those are the regular 2 versions of the NBA 2K game. What's up, everybody? Make sure you smash the like button because that's going to be very crucial to receiving a copy quickly. So, all right, so we have 3 versions, and then we have the Mamba edition, or Forever Kobe edition. That's going to be retailed at over $100. I don't know what it's going to come with, but the cover looks beautiful. It's on the thumbnail. It's going to be one of the 2. So the one with Kobe when he was young, when he was number 8, it's going to be for current gen. And then the one where he's number 24, where he's already saying goodbye. I get nostalgia just looking at that cover. That cover is going to be for next gen. So it doesn't matter what console you have. If you have next gen already, I got you guys, whatever. All right, so here are the details, guys. Now, hopefully this video gets more views because we need more likes. So keep hitting that like button and sharing. Here are the details. All right, so there's 2 ways you can win a copy for 2K. The first way, and this is going to be more expanded throughout the year. Every time we hit 2K subs more on this channel, I'm going to give randomly away a copy to a subscriber / Twitter follower or Instagram follower. So that's number 1. Every time we hit 2K. So I'm gonna do a little shortcut for you guys because the game is not too far away from release. This time we don't have to hit 2K. Let's just get to 13K. We're at like I think 11,400. So once we get to 13, that's like 1,500, a little bit more, 1,600. I'm gonna randomly select somebody. Now you have to be subscribed to me on YouTube. You have to be follow me on Twitter. Why Twitter? Because there's no other way to exchange information on here. They have deleted private messaging on YouTube, so that's why you have to follow me on Twitter. And I'm gonna give more details on that in just a bit. The second way, and the way you can win a copy tonight, you can win a copy tonight, guys. If this video right here gets to 2K likes in honor of Kobe Bryant. And in honor of NBA 2K, showing support for Kobe, get it to 2,000 likes, and I will pick a winner. Now, the way I'm going to pick a winner is like this. You're going to write me a short little paragraph. Once this video gets to 2,000 likes, I will announce who wins. But you're going to write me a short little paragraph and DM me on Twitter. I'm going to put the details up on Twitter right after this video. You're going to DM me why Kobe Bryant was important to you or how he impacted your life growing up watching the Mamba. So this is strictly for Kobe Bryant diehards, man. Whoever touches me the most is going to win this copy. So go ahead and write me a short little paragraph, and I'm going to go through all of them. As soon as this video hits 2K likes, I'm going to announce the winner of the very next video. So that's another way. If you don't have a Twitter, you can make one really quick, man. That's where all of us YouTubers do our giveaways. It's easy for us to get your address and all your shipping information through Twitter, and it's private, not like here. If you post your information here, somebody can prank you, steal your information, all this stuff. So make sure you create a Twitter for these type of competitions. They're all going to be through Twitter. If you already don't have one, you got time, man. And it might take a little bit for this video to get to 2K subs, but I will keep sharing it. You guys do your part as well. Drop a like, all that good stuff. So that's all you have to do, man. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. And once I drop the information, just follow the instructions on Twitter. It's going to drop tonight. So we could announce a winner as soon as tomorrow. As soon as this video hits 2K likes, we're gonna announce the very first winner. I want to give you guys as many copies as possible, so I'm hoping that this project is very successful, guys. So what do you guys think about that? Two ways. Every time we hit 2K, I'm gonna give away either 1 or 2 copies of the game, any version, Xbox One, PS4 or PS5 or the new Xbox Series X, whatever. I got you guys, man. As I move up, you guys move up. The other way is through this little mini contest I'm putting up as of right as soon as this video ends. So remember, all I'm gonna need is you guys to follow me on both YouTube and Twitter. And if you don't have a Twitter, Instagram works as well. Dtlf 24/7 on Instagram. Just write me a little paragraph, and I got you guys. You will be entered, and I will be going through all of them and methodically reading each and every single one. Not just that, but I will share you guys' story on a live stream right here. The winner, I will share your story, your name, all of that. So you're gonna get some of the glory, man. It'll be magnificent. I think this is a great idea. I just came up with it today. I said, you know what? We got to honor Kobe somehow. This is my way of doing it. I'm trying to do as many giveaways of the game as possible, especially because he's on the cover. And I'm only giving away the ones with the Kobe on the cover. So, I'm going to come out of pocket. I'm not sponsored by 2K. Strictly just me showing love to you guys because of all the love you guys have shown back. So make sure you guys share this video. Make sure you guys like it, retweet it, all that good stuff, because the quicker we get to 2K likes, and that's been done before. I did it last year. Last year, I think I said 1,200 likes, and we got it quick overnight. And I gave away an extra copy because of that. If we get it to 2K likes, I'm telling you guys, I'm going to give away a copy, maybe even 2. Depends how soon we get it, maybe even 2. And all you guys have to do is exactly what I tell you. So follow me on Twitter right now, at Dan the Lakers fan. And make sure you guys are subscribed to me on here, because I'll be checking, making sure that only loyal subscribers get these prizes. Man, I'm trying to give back as much as possible. But how y'all feeling today, Laker Nation? Just wanted to update you guys on that. Man, Kobe on the cover of 2K is a beautiful thing. Not just that, but Orlando is around the corner, man. Orlando is around the corner. Dwight Howard still not decided if he's coming back, but very excited about basketball. I think he will come. I think eventually Dwight Howard will commit. I heard he's been on the conference call, so that's good news. We officially signed JR, as I announced the other day we were going to do that. So we officially signed JR Smith. That's great as well. LeBron's looking great. Have you guys seen the picture of Rondo and Caruso? Man, they look extremely fit. I tweeted earlier, man, they look like Vin Diesel and The Rock off of that Fast and the Furious movie. Very exciting, man. The Lakers come into training camp. If you guys have any questions about, these few contests we're going to be doing and remember, throughout the course of the year, anytime I move up 2K subs, you guys will get 1 or 2 free copies of the game. So I hope that we have multiple winners, man. I'm hoping to just shoot up and get to that next level and have multiple winners. As I move up, you guys win as well. And for those of you that don't have NBA 2K, that is fine. I'm sorry, those of you that don't play on consoles, you will be entered in a different, like, let's just say you entered the same competition for the game, but you don't have a console and you don't play video games. Perfectly fine. I'm gonna put together a little bundle for you guys of equal value, including the Mamba Mentality book, a couple magazines, maybe a Kobe shirt, just a bunch of Laker Kobe stuff to make up for that. So you guys are winners as well. So make sure everybody who has a good story, who has some sort of a background, anything that has to do with Kobe, how he inspired you. I'm trying to get even more inspired, man. I'm writing music every day, so you guys inspire me as well with your stories. And make sure you guys send me a little paragraph. Again, I will be posting the details on Twitter as soon as this video is over, I promise. And as soon as we hit 2K likes on this video, 2K likes. So make sure we have 41 people in here. There should be 41 likes, making sure that you guys, win. This is going to be a win for Laker Nation. So I'm hoping that we drive the likes all the way up, and I'm going to keep sharing and reposting and all that good stuff. But make sure you guys stay tuned. Twitter, guys. Twitter's the way to go. If you don't have one, get one. Now's the time. I'm going to be doing major giveaways this year, not just the ones I've mentioned on this video. So stay tuned for that. And remember, I'm here year round. The game hasn't even come out yet. So you're going to have plenty of opportunities to win. And I hope to give away at least 10 copies this year, at least. So my Twitter's at Dan the Lakers fan. So if you guys have any questions, I got you right now. He said, do you think JR will beat Dion for the rotation spot? Most likely, especially because J.R. Smith has experience. So that in itself, I think it's going to get him the dub, at least in Coach Vogel's eyes, unless Dion comes extremely focused and he proves himself. So that's the only way I can see Dion Waiters getting more minutes than J.R. Smith. And remember, J.R. has played with LeBron, so J.R. will be putting in work. He said, Dan, you are the best because you're the only famous person who responded to my DM. Oh, man, I appreciate that, John. I should, you know what? I get so many DMs. Sometimes I don't get to all of you guys, but I do the best I could. And I'm not famous, bro. I'm just one of you guys, but I'm just blessed with this platform. But thank you so much, man, for tooting my horn just a little bit. I appreciate it. He said, Dion creates his own shot and is an underrated defender. I think Dion. I'm sorry, J.R. Smith is the same. Everything you just described about Dion, J.R. Smith has, except he has more experience. So there's that. He said, Dan, did you hear the Flippers shut down their facility because someone tested positive? That's unfortunate. I never want to see nobody go down. I want to beat the Flippers at full strength. But again, it is what it is. A lot of people, I heard more people have been testing positive, a total of, I think, are we in the 20s yet? So we might be in the 20s. It is key for the NBA to keep those players out of the bubble and self-quarantine. That way they don't infect everybody in the bubble, right? They don't infect everybody in the bubble, assuming that this disease is as threatening as they say it is. So he said, hey, Dan, glad we about to have you and basketball back soon. Absolutely true, Junkie. I appreciate you, bro. And to the competition, guys, please make sure to follow me on Twitter. Details will be posted. Very, very, very awesome, man, year-round. He said, just curious, Dan, do you watch football? I do watch football. Not college football, not since Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart in USC, but I do watch NFL football. Absolutely. Are you scared that JR is going to do the same thing he did in the finals back in 2018 for us? No, I don't never. If you've been following me for a long time, I never, ever, ever, define one player's career based off of one play. That's a no-no. If you have experience in basketball, you know that one play will never define a player's career or even a game. A lot of people tend to blame players based off of one play when the game was lost throughout the course of the game. So there's so many things, and it's just you have to pay close attention to detail. He said, Dan is one of the humblest people I know. I appreciate that, man. I try, brother. I try. Sometimes I get in my bag. I can be a little cocky as well, especially with my verses and rap. But I try to be humble, man. That's the way I was raised. I appreciate you. He said, Dtlf, what do you make of JaVale Caruso and Curry trade rumors? JaVale Caruso and Steph Curry trade rumors? I haven't heard them, man. That's a first. But is it Steph Curry or Seth Curry? Not sure. I presume you mean Seth. I don't think there's any validity to any trade rumors at this moment because everybody's focused on going back to the NBA and finishing it up. The season, that is. He said, hey, Dan, do you start Caruso? I feel maybe so because Rondo and LeBron can't really play together. I do start Caruso, but again, that's going to be up to coach, and we'll see what coach decides. We're definitely going to see what coach decides. Hey, what's up, The Spot? Make sure you smash the like button, bro. Help everybody win this competition, man. Everybody wins. The sooner we get to 2K likes on this video, the sooner I do the giveaway, man. Or I announce the winner. So make sure that you guys follow me on Twitter, guys. Don't forget. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter because that's crucial right there. I will give you guys instructions. Starting tonight, this contest is going to start. So remember, and throughout the course of the year, every time we level up 2K more subs, when we get to 13K, I will do another giveaway for this NBA 2K, Mamba edition. So I can't wait. He said, DTLF and 2K, what is Lillard on the cover? Lillard is on the regular version of the game. Kobe is on the Forever edition, which is like, I guess, similar to the Legends edition. So, deservedly so. Kobe deserves to grace the cover, man. It's the least that 2K could do to pay homage to the late, great Kobe Bryant. What football team do you like? I like the LA Rams. I've been a Ram fan from the moment they stepped in. I already liked them before. I'm bummed out that, we cut Todd Gurley and stuff like that. We made a couple of moves, but we had a window to win, and we didn't. So now we had to gut the roster a bit. So that's a bummer. But hopefully we get back on track sooner rather than later. I'll stick by my team forever. He said, how much minutes is JR going to get? Again, I see anywhere between 15 to 25, depending on how well he's playing on any given night. What about Dion? Same thing. Dion will get more around 8 to 15 minutes per night, and he'll have to earn his minutes. Remember, he already didn't have good reputation in the NBA, and so this is one of his final chances. Same for JR. So these guys really have to earn their keep here with the Lakers, and this might be their last hurrah. So they have to make sure they leave a lasting impression in this playoff run, and I think that's going to bode really well for the Lakers. I think the Lakers are moving forward are just going to punch their way through everybody. Remember, it is an even playing field, no home court advantage, and everybody's basically on the road because obviously the Orlando Magic aren't playing. So everybody's on the road. So it's an even playing field, no fans. This is strictly going to be based off of skill, determination, and durability. Hey, what's up? If you guys didn't watch the beginning of this video, make sure that when it ends, you watch it again because there's details on how you can win NBA 2K21. So I'm not going to repeat it again, but go ahead and rewatch this video and follow me on Twitter. Crucial, guys, and smash the like button. He said, Dan, I'm hyped, bro. Lakers B-ball returns in a few weeks. Hashtag road to championship. Yes, very hyped, man. This month of July is already feeling really long. Like, I normally don't look past it. I look forward to the 4th of July, but with the COVID-19 and nothing being normal, I'm just looking past this month so we can get some basketball in and we can really dig into the season. He said, Dan, what do you think about the Flippers closing their practice facility due to the few players testing positive on COVID? I mean, that's unfortunate for them. I never wish injury, sickness, or nothing on even the worst of my enemies, because karma is that beat. So you have to make sure that, you don't ever wish ill on nobody. Trust me, man. I learned this at a very young age through personal experience. You never wish harm on nobody because it ends up biting you back. So you got to humble yourself always. So, yo, Dan, maybe they'll have that 2010 Lakers team on 2K21. I'm hoping that they have like a legendary quest that you can do with Kobe, some of his best moments like scoring 81 and stuff like that throughout the course of the game. So that's what I'm hoping for, man. They definitely got to pay tribute and homage to him. And I'm not sure if I'm going to own the next-gen console by the time this game comes out, but I'm hoping to have the next-gen version of Kobe Bryant 2K. So that's what I hope. Dan, you need to give us a story time. Story time. You know what, man? I don't mind. If you guys are all ears, I'll definitely talk up a storm. I could do that, man. As everybody at work says, I'm easygoing and easy to talk to. So I guess people like listening. Now, what's a good story I have recently? I would have to think, man. I've been through a lot of stuff lately, so I would have to think of something good and get back to you on that. But I do like that story time, all that good stuff, man. Do you think Dion and JR are going to bring the best out of each other since they are competing for the same minutes? I think so. Competition's always good. Competition's always good. He said your first Laker game story time. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. My goodness. Yeah, maybe right now I'll drop a quick one. The first time I ever want to go see the Lakers, guys. The first time, and thank you, Creative. I appreciate you, bro. First time I ever want to go see the Lakers was a dream come true for me. I grew up in Compton, California, so broke kid coming out of the hood. I could never afford Laker tickets. Matter of fact, we couldn't even afford cable when the Lakers started airing. Home games. They started airing them on cable. When I was a kid, we would go to Subway and watch them. They're the one in Gardena. They used to air the Laker games there, and me and my brothers would just go there. Sometimes we'd buy a sub and split it because we were broke. And sometimes we just would sit there and watch the games. The owner was graceful enough to let us watch the playoff games. And back then it was Sacramento Kings versus the Lakers. So those were very entertaining playoff series. So we came up from poverty, and going to my first Laker game was truly it was such a heavenly experience, man. I went there. I remember entering, man, and just seeing all this Laker family, everybody so united, so friendly, sitting down. And it was like the first time I got there was the first year they had dimmed the lights on the crowd, and, Staples Center was lit up at the bottom. It was beautiful, man. It was, I sat there, man, and I think we were facing the Portland Trailblazers, Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. And this was one of their first years that they were actually, I think it was Damian Lillard's second year. And, these guys were turning into one of the best backcourts in the NBA. Was it his second or third year? I forgot. And it was a preseason game. But it was very competitive. And I remember they ended up beating us. I had to have nothing but respect for Damian Lillard and CJ. But luckily, it was just a preseason game, so I wasn't sour about it. It was a great show. I got to see Kobe play, and, Kobe always gave it his all. And then I was there with my family and my loved ones. So it was just a beautiful moment. And I remember just talking about the game the whole way home with my brother and just telling him how much of a killer Damian Lillard is going to be in this league, which Kobe also agreed to in an interview. So it was just, I'll never forget it, man. My first experience ever being at Staples Center. And after that, I decided to go multiple times because it's so endearing. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go this year due to the fact that LeBron got injured. The one game I actually got to afford. So, I postponed, and, coronavirus, and the rest was history. But next year, I'm definitely going to be there, man. I hope to meet some of you guys. I've met some of you guys already when I've been there to Staples Center, and it was just awesome, man. You guys are the best fans in the world, and I feel at home. You feel so welcome there. There's no place like Staples Center, and not just for Laker games. If you guys have been to Staples Center for performances and concerts and stuff, just Staples Center has a magical aura to it. If you haven't been there, man, I suggest you guys, if you're foreign or whatever, come through, because this is the place to be. Staples Center, man. So magical. Dan, the man with the master plan of bringing the Lakers back to the promised land. You guys still remember that little verse? Yeah, man, that was my first little verse I dropped on here on my YouTube channel. It became my little anthem. Before the videos, it would always be like, they call me Dan, the Lakers fan, and I got a master plan, bring the Lakers back to the promised land. So yeah, I would just be flowing. It was all Lakers. Now I've expanded, and my lyrics are about all kinds of stuff. If you guys haven't heard my latest track called No Religion, go ahead and check that out. So we continue to expand on the music front. I got projects coming up with, you guys remember Demi, aka now his name is Seth. So I got a project coming out with him. I've worked with Lonnie. I've worked with several people. Hopefully we continue to move up, because I love music as well. He said, I think the first year they dimmed the lights was way before Lillard was in the league. Was it? I don't remember, because was it? I don't know. But the first time I went there, Lillard was playing. That's all I remember. And the lights were already dimmed. So maybe you're right. Maybe I don't remember exactly the details. But yes, at least that's my version of the story, as far as I can remember. Hey, Dan, how's it going? Do you know what we get with the Kobe version versus the regular version? You know what? If I had to predict something, the last time I bought the Legendary Edition with Kobe on it, it came with like a video game control skin, right? So a controller skin with the Mamba. I never put it on. I just kept it as a collectible. It came with a little collectible doll of Kobe, and it also came with a poster and this hardcover that was just insane. I still have it. I put it away somewhere safe. So yeah, it came with a couple cool stuff, man. Mostly collectible stuff. If you're a diehard Kobe fan like me, you will definitely appreciate it. So make sure you follow me on Twitter to enter the competition. He said, hey, Dan, how's it going? Do you know? I already answered that one. My bad. Last time I went to Staples Center is when Kuzma went for 41 versus the Pistons. You were there. I was there during that game, man. I was there. That was an amazing game. I wore my lucky Kuz socks. If you guys don't remember, I actually vlogged that video. So I was there. That was the first time I vlogged going to Staples Center. So that was a lot of fun, man. And yes, that was his career high. He dropped that in 3 quarters. So, Kuz always tends to have big games when we need him the most. And that one was a great one to watch live. So that's another one of the reasons I truly believe in the kid, because he's always shown me greatness in spurts. Now, obviously, young players never show you consistent greatness till they hit that little stride and they become all-stars or superstars. But, this guy has shown us greatness in spurts, and I can't wait to see what he does in the playoffs. The lights were dimmed like in 07. 07? Oh, yeah, I definitely wasn't there in 07. So it definitely wasn't the first year. Let me rephrase that. It wasn't the first year. It was the first year I went and saw the lights dim. So for me, it might have been like, it wasn't too long ago. It was like maybe 2015, 2016 that I went. That was the first time I ever went, man. That was the first time I was able to afford my own tickets. So, yeah, it was like 2015 or 16. And the lights were definitely dim. And Lillard and CJ were just forming that tandem, that dynamic duo. I think we had D'Lo. Was he a rookie? Again, I don't remember the details, but it was just a spectacular game. I still have the tickets, my first ever tickets. I still have it. He said, I went to the game where AD scored 50 against the Wolves. Oh, that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. That night, Staples Center was rocking. That night, Staples Center was just rocking, and it was just spectacular to watch. Anthony Davis, that's when he arrived. That's when he let us know, hey, I'm not just an all-star. I'm a superstar. We already knew that. But there was a lot of people criticizing him, talking about he hasn't been the same since he came to Lakers. And boom, Anthony Davis erupted. That's what he does, man. To me, he's had a great season. He's averaging the same type of numbers that he had in New Orleans. MVP numbers, really. If LeBron and Giannis weren't having such great seasons, Anthony Davis would be up in the conversation as well. Do you think the Rams should get Robert Griffin the third? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. We need some sort of insurance policy, because we cannot afford to have our quarterback lay an egg like he did in the last Super Bowl if we ever get that far again. So, yes, we're going to need somebody with experience. I do like RG3, even though his last couple of years have been a bust, but I still believe in the guy. Dan, did you hear the observed take by Colin Cowherd? He said that between the Clippers and Lakers, Kuzma isn't in his top 10. Yeah, Colin Cowherd, man. I'm not going to talk smack about him. I used to listen to his radio show, but he's a flip flopper, man. He said Lakers were the favorites. Now he said Clippers are the favorites. Stay on one side. I hope he stays on the Clipper side because he's gonna be proven wrong. So what up, Dan? First time commenting on your live chat. I like watching your videos and chats. Hey, welcome, Francisco. Welcome, brother. We look forward to seeing more of your comments. Make sure you follow me on Twitter to enter the NBA 2K21 giveaway. More details to come. What do you think about the second NBA bubble? Okay, at first when I read it, I guess I read it wrong. I thought it was going to be to start, training camp for next season. But I think this is just to keep the players warmed up because it is in September. Did they say September or November? I think they said September. So, yeah, it's going to be way before next season starts. So, yeah, I don't know. I think the reason for them doing this is because those other teams also felt like playing. But my thing is, if you feel like playing, make the playoffs. Stop tanking. You would have had a chance. So that's why I like this whole play-in tournament thing. I hope the NBA adopts it moving forward because that'll keep a lot of late teams from just tanking the last 20 games or so and maybe competing for that final ninth or eighth seed. So, Dan, do you like Ben Roethlisberger? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Will the cheerleaders be in Orlando? Most likely not, man. They're limiting even how many coaches can come. Today, during an interview, Frank Vogel said he did not like having to choose who was going to be able to board the plane and who was not. So, he said that was a very horrible experience for him. Hey, what's up, love? How you doing, bro? Make sure y'all like this video, man. We got 63 people in here. Let's get this video up, man. Let's get it up to 2K likes. Get it so you guys can get an extra copy of 2K. So LeBron looking beast mode with the white beard. Yeah, man. Look, LeBron physically is not showing his age. Maybe, his beard shows his age a little bit, but man, that is King James. So he continues to lay down the fist of the law in the NBA. And, he's going to keep moving up, man, because that's what he does. He's still the best player in the NBA right now. My first Laker game was special. I wasn't able to afford going to games. I wanted to watch Kobe because he was going to retire. My pops pulled some strings, and I watched Kobe drop 38 on the Timberwolves. Man, that's great to hear. Save your guys' Kobe stories, though, for the competition, man, for the little competition I'm dropping on Twitter. That way you guys have some good stories that let me know why Kobe meant a lot, because I want to give away a free copy. Again, granted, we have to reach 2K likes on this video in order for me to announce that winner, but I have no doubt in my mind we could do it. Just keep liking the video, keep commenting, and keep sharing this video as well. We got to move it out there, man. It's a giveaway, guys. Now, last year with the Anthony Davis on the cover, I gave away 2 copies. This year, I want to give away 10 throughout the course of the year. But again, remember, the rules are I'm going to give away 1 or 2 copies for this competition. And then throughout the course of the year, every 2K subs, I will be giving away 1 or 2 more copies, depending on my financials. I live paycheck to paycheck, guys. I'm not rich. I'm blessed, but I'm not rich. So I will, depending on my financial situation at the time, I will give away either 1 or 2 copies in honor of the late great Kobe Bryant, man. He said, will it be a loss for LA if Kidd goes to the Knicks? The only reason that will be a loss will be because, Jason Kidd, I think the main reason we brought him here was to recruit Giannis. So, yes, I do believe that will be a loss. He said, Dan, will you start a GoFundMe for NBA 2K21 Mamba Edition? I'm speaking for myself, but I would like to chip in some money to get you a $100 copy of the Kobe Edition. Nah, man. See, I'm not starting a GoFundMe because this year I'm hoping that the channel does better and we are all blessed. If I'm blessed, I will bless you guys with free copies as well. So the whole point is for me to give to you guys. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you can always donate right here, man. You can hit the little money symbol on the bottom right. Your comment will blow up and everybody will read it. And I will be very thankful if you guys do want to donate. But I will not be doing a GoFundMe because the whole purpose of this video is for me to give back to you guys, not the other way around. Although I do appreciate it. If you guys do decide to buy me a copy, just DM me and I'll give you my mail-in information. But I am not asking for that. I am actually looking to give away. So if you guys do buy me a copy, more likely than not, I will give it away to some more fans because that is what I want to do. I want to give away, man. This is the year of giving, man. We got to do it. Life is too short. But I appreciate the idea, man. Thank you so much. And remember, if you guys want to donate to the channel, you could always hit that little money symbol. I do appreciate the donations. They do help a lot. So thank you for that. Will it be a physical copy, not the digital, right? You know what, Andrew? It'll be whatever you want. If you want me to buy you a digital copy, because obviously you'll be able to play it day one, I can do that as well. But I was planning on doing the physical copy because it's a collector's item, man. These things don't come out after they're released, So I would have to pre-order them and all that good stuff. So yes, most likely it's going to be a collector's physical copy that I will be shipping to you directly. That's why it's crucial that you follow me on either Twitter or both. Instagram, it'll help your cause if you follow me on both. That way you can be seen when you enter the competition. And also, I'm gonna need you guys to retweet the tweet I'm gonna be dropping as soon as this video ends. So that all that helps you enter, guys. Who is our biggest threat in the West? I say Denver. You know what? I say Denver as well. I've been saying Denver is a very underrated team, and I would not like to face them in one of the first 2 rounds. But I'm not afraid of them. I think the Lakers have more than enough firepower to get through anybody. If I had to compare the Lakers to an anime or a cartoon or something, it'd be the Avatar, because we have basically all the elements to be able to succeed this year, man. So shout out to Aang. I've been watching a lot of the Avatar, so thus the Avatar reference. But yes, that I'm not scared of nobody. I do think Denver has a valuable chance at competing in the West, definitely. Do I like Drew Brees? Absolutely not, especially after his comments. I do not like Drew Brees. Dan, do you think we're in trouble if Dwight is out? Lakers didn't sign anyone before the deadline. We have no replacement for him. Well, hopefully Dwight shows up, because if he doesn't, that is going to put us in a deeper hole. However, I still believe, like I made that Avatar reference earlier, I believe we have all the elements to win, regardless of if Dwight and Avery showing up or not. We still have AD and LeBron. Last I checked, we still have Kuz. We still have Danny Green. We still have a very deep team. Will it hurt us? Yes, but I do think Dwight is going to show up. Like my man Chris Jones says, Dwight wants to play, and that's a great thing. But will it hurt us? Of course, size matters in the playoffs, and Dwight has been sensational for us. So I pray to God that he shows up. But if he doesn't, I understand. And coach and the coaching staff have mentioned that they will play other guys, including the Antetokounmpo kid, Giannis's brother, maybe Kuzma at the 5, even though I don't like Kuz at the 5 because he's going to get overpowered by other bigger 5s, and amongst other players that we can throw in. I heard Devontae Kaycock might see some run there, depending on if Dwight shows up or not. Dandy, he said, "Hey, what's up, Alejandro? How you doing, bro? Wait, what do we have to do to win?" Okay, quick recap. There's going to be multiple ways to win this year. Every time I hit 2K subs, I will randomly select a winner from my subscribers here, and you get double the chance of winning if you also follow me on Twitter. So you follow me on Twitter, it's easier to contact you, get your information. It's impossible to contact you through YouTube, but I do see my followers here, my subscribers as well. So, so the way to win is follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, like the very next tweet I'm about to tweet out as soon as this video, and retweet that as well, and just follow the instructions in that tweet, and that's how you enter to win. So if you don't have a Twitter, you still have time to make one. We have to wait for this video to get to 2,000 likes. We didn't get too many views tonight, but hopefully the video will continue trending if you guys share it and like it, and we'll eventually get to 2K likes. And as soon as we get to 2K likes, I will announce the winner. So all this time in between now and till we get to 2,000 likes on this video, you guys have a chance to enter the competition that I will be dropping on Twitter. And not just that, there will be multiple giveaways throughout the course of the year. Every time we hit 2K subs more on this channel, I'll be giving away 1 to 2 more copies, depending, again, on how my paycheck is looking. Do I like Tom Brady? I respect Tom Brady, but I don't like any ex or former or current Boston professional sport team players. Dwight is a bruiser. He leave you sore after each encounter. Yes, and he sets good screens as well. Dan, rumor is Zion is in great shape. I heard he lost 25 pounds of fat and put 10 pounds of muscle. He looks lean. He looks good. I saw a picture. To be determined, though. Nothing is official, so it's official. I can't wait to see what he looks like on the court. He looks good, though. He looks good in the picture. Did you hear the story about Vanessa Guillen, the Mexican soldier that was killed by a fellow soldier? Yes, unfortunately, man, rest in peace to her, and condolences to her family. A lot of violence going on today, man. We needed to stop, guys. So we got to keep retweeting, and we got to keep protesting, and we got to keep pushing for change, because innocent people, innocent lives, minorities especially, are being taken every single day, man. So that's unfortunate. Because I like Howard over McGee at the center, but AD at the 5 late in game gives us a better shot at winning. We definitely have options there, Myron. We have options there. Dan 2K20 added JR to the Lakers roster. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I'll definitely check that out. That is pretty cool. I forget that we're still in this season, man. That's how long it's been in between play, so I forget. He said, "What up, my man? What's up, Sony? Make sure you rewind this video, man, so you can get a chance to enter the competition to win a free copy of 2K21, the Forever Edition with Kobe Grace in the cover." He said, "Why is Lamar Jackson starting over Robert Griffin on the Ravens?" Because he's younger, he's a prodigy. That's technically how football goes. They go with the prodigies, they give them a shot, and as soon as they start messing up, they yank them, and then they throw in the veterans. That's the only reason I see for that happening. Lamar is better. I do agree with that. I mean, Lamar, as of right now, has more upside and more potential. I do like RG3. He hasn't really got a fair shot after he left Washington. He's been injured a lot and stuff like that. But he said they should just cancel the season. No. I don't think they're going to do that. They put $1.5 million into the season to finish out. They're trying to be as safe as possible, and the players have committed. So, yeah, they're definitely not going to cancel the season unless something crazy happens. So that's that. He said, "How do you feel about Madden 21?" Well, I took a break from Madden last year. I did not cop a copy of Madden last year because I feel like every year they're similar. Now, if the next gen one shows some improvement through the reviews and ratings and all that, or you guys let me know it's worth it, I'll probably pick it up and play some of you guys, man. That'll be fun. Thoughts on Cam Newton to England? I no longer support him. I hate the Boston Patriots, man. The New England Patriots, I cannot stand them. So, yeah, I don't support him. My Twitter is at Dan the Lakers fan. So make sure you'll find me. Or you can even Google me under DTLF. I just find out today that you can Google me under DTLF. How sick is that, man? So my nickname right here on YouTube, and my artist nickname is now on Google. So if you don't find me on Twitter, just Google me and my Twitter account pops out, my Instagram account pops out, and my YouTube account pops out. So definitely that is the easiest way to follow me. Did you give your thoughts on the Chicago bubble? I missed the beginning of the stream. I did. I don't really care for it much. I would have cared more if like Chicago would have been the destination for training camp for next season. But I don't know. This is like a mini camp for them. They have nothing to play for. I heard they were complaining. They also wanted to be included into something. So this is basically what it is. Now, it'll still be fun to watch because I love watching basketball. Even if those teams are bums, I will still tune in because it is talent, right? There's talent there. So I like watching young talent especially and scouting for next year. What exactly is the bubble? It is going to be a confined area where players cannot leave until the playoffs are done. That is basically what it is essentially. So, yeah. What do you have to do to enter? For those of you guys asking, you have to start by liking this video, man. If we get this video to 2K likes, I will announce the winner immediately. So, Andre, what's up, bro? Appreciate the donation. He said, "What up, Dan? Did you watch my video of LeBron James?" Yes, I did, man. By the way, keep doing what you're doing, man. Good job. Go ahead and check out my man, Andre Jose. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the donation. He said, "No one wants to see the Hornets versus the Knicks." I mean, we're desperate right now for basketball. If that came on right now, there was nothing else to watch, I'd definitely watch it. But you know what's been keeping me? You said Google me. When you say that, you know you're famous. I don't consider it fame, man. Trying to stay humble and level-headed, but I appreciate it, man. I do. It's something that I can't believe. You can actually Google me under DTLF. So I appreciate it. Alvin. Oh, man. Thank you, Alvin. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for a $5 donation. Definitely going towards the purchase of these games that hopefully you guys get a copy of. There you go. He found me. See, if he can find me, you guys can find me as well. It's not hard to make a Twitter, so go ahead and do that. I want you guys to enter in as many competitions as you can. And remember, if you don't have a console, you don't game, that's completely okay. Because when you win, I'm going to ask you exactly what you want. You want the Kobe/Laker care package with a shirt included and, the Mamba Mentality book? Or do you want the NBA 2K21, any version for any console you want? Either one, man. When you guys win, I will be in contact. Those of you that won last year, you can re-enter this year again. Because, again, if you guys win this competition, this is not going to be randomly selected the first time. First time is going to be whoever writes the better paragraph of how Kobe Bryant impacted your life and why you're a big Kobe Bryant fan and all that. If you touch me with your story, you will win. Because, I'm a diehard Mamba fan. And if I can relate to you, man, you are going to be the winner. So those of you that won last year, you can re-enter this year. Those of you that haven't won, there's going to be many opportunities throughout the course of the year. So make sure you stay subscribed here. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram for your best shot at winning. You said, hey, Dan, missed your videos, bro. Thank you, Mario. Appreciate it, bro. And you know what? We back, though. We back. We're going to be covering a lot of stuff, training camp, future draft videos coming up. Of course, pre and post game coverage. Got you guys covered, man, through and through. Through and through. I see we already got 75 likes and we only have a little bit of views. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of this video now. That way, you know, we get more views and hopefully you guys push it as well so we can get to 2K likes. The quicker we do it, the better. So make sure you guys enter the competition. I will be posting exactly what you have to do on Twitter to be entered into the first one for that 1 or 2 copies that I'll be giving out. So make sure you follow me right now, guys. Go ahead and do that. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for the donation, Alvin, and everybody else who donated. Thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Many giveaways to come in the future. As I move up, you guys move up. So keep it locked right here. All things Lakers. Peace out, Laker Nation.